welcome to Harrah's in Las Vegas. I'm Melissa with Up on Our Way, and we're excited to bring you another tour of a property in Las Vegas. So Harrah's has been around for quite a while. It opened back in 1972, and it was actually a Holiday Inn. It was called the Holiday Inn Center Strip. And after a while, in about 1992, they rebranded it to Harrah's. And originally it had a riverboat theme to it, and they eventually in 1997 took down the riverboat facade and re-themed it as Mardi Gras and Carnival. So that's what you see here today. So we're going to take you around and show you what this hotel has to offer. 2,500 rooms. There are 6 restaurants, 4 bars and lounges, and we're going to have a look inside, so let's go. When you come to check in at Harrah's, it's pretty thematic of the Caesars properties now that you check in with a kiosk. You're not going to find somebody behind a desk anymore to check you in. We've noticed this more and more with all of the Caesars properties. So they will help you check in with the kiosk, but you do have to check in there. Unless you're lucky enough to be the Diamond or 7 Stars member with the player's card, there's a separate VIP registration there. Right behind the registration area, there's a lobby bar, and there's Starbucks not too far from here. And behind me are the elevators to the Valley Tower. So if you're staying in the Valley Tower, it's super convenient to the lobby. We happen to be staying in the Mountain Tower, which is off of the casino area. So let's head over there and we'll check out our room. Starting in the bathroom, it's a pretty average size for your typical budget hotel. What I like about the bathroom is that you can tell it's recently been remodeled. It has more modern features, such as this tile in the bathroom. What I did not like about the bathroom is the fact that it has sort of a half wall for the shower, because a lot of air gets in there, the water gets out onto the floor a little bit, and this ironing board in the bathroom is just a little wonky for my taste. Having this cute vanity here is a plus, along with a desk on the other side. To me, that gives you some seating area, some place to work, get ready when somebody else is in the bathroom. I kind of liked that. The bed in this room was pretty comfortable, no complaints there. There is an outlet and a USB port on the side of the nightstand. And even though they remodeled the room, I just don't feel like it's very modern. Like this lamp, for example, just feels a little old school to me. Overall, the room is pretty small, but you know what? It was very clean. I really can't complain too much about a room when it's a budget type of hotel. We did have a strip view room. Obviously, when you're looking out at night, it just looks so much better. Love all the lights. We're at the Fulton Street Food Hall, and the interesting thing about this place is that they close off a certain area in the mornings for breakfast, and it's sort of like a cafe experience. So it's a sit-down restaurant, and you order from the menu with the waitress and so forth. But then in the afternoon, it's all opened up, and you have the different stations that you can get your food from. They do have a section over on the other side of me where you can still order some food to go, but not everything is open during the morning. They have a lot of options here, like a noodle bar, Bobby's Burgers, tacos, pizza, and sandwiches, soup, salads, that type of food. So this is a great place to come in the morning if you want the cafe experience, and then in the afternoon if you want to just grab some food and sit in the food court experience. All right, so our food is here, and I got the All-American breakfast. So I got it with bacon, eggs over medium, comes with tater tots, which is interesting, and I got an English muffin. Enrique got a breakfast bowl, so he got eggs, sausage, cheese, and tater tots. See, I want to taste the tater tots. I'd prefer hash browns, but the tater tots are cute. Bacon's good. All right, we are done with our food. We did not finish it all, neither one of us did. So I still left a little, Enrique left some. Are we getting old where we need to start sharing a plate now? Perhaps. Anyway, it was good though. I'm not gonna say it was like the best breakfast ever, but it was a decent breakfast for coming down from your room and just grabbing something decent to eat, so. The pool at Harrah's is pretty small. There are 2 pools, neither of them are very big. It's kind of quiet here actually. We're here on a Friday and there are not a whole lot of people here yet. So if you wanted to come out to the pool and if you want to rent a day bed, expect to pay about $50 to $100 depending on the day of the week. And then also for a cabana, you can expect to pay anywhere from $200 to $450. The casino at Harrah's has over 1,200 slot machines, 80 tables for games. There's a sports book, a keno lounge. It basically has everything you would want in a casino. I think that the one thing that is a drawback to the Harrah's casino is that there are lower ceilings. So if you are really kind of not into the smoky feel, you might get a little more of that than some of the newer properties that have the higher ceilings. But overall, I've never been disappointed with the game selection here at Harrah's, and I feel like I have a good variety of play here at the casino. So I just put $1 in, and we are going to just hit it and see if we get a win. Look at that, a little something. So I guess we haven't checked out the sports book since they renovated it, and I have to say I'm pretty impressed with what they've done with it. They have this full bar area and then another counter where they, obviously sell the tickets for your bets, but it has a really nice vibe to it. I could see totally hanging out. It looks very welcoming, has a lounge feel to it, a lot of TV so you can really catch the game. So I have to say I'm pretty impressed. For those of you who have been to Harrah's before, you probably remember the oyster bar. It's gone. So part of the remodel, they took it out and they're putting in a Gordon Ramsay restaurant. I mean, it's a little exciting. I can't wait to see what this is like once it's all done. But I will miss the oyster bar, I have to say. You can go to Palace Station though if you really want your oyster bar fix. The only really nicer restaurant that they have at Harrah's is this Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. But of course, these are kind of all over the place. They're not specific to Las Vegas. So if you want to get a steak and eat here at Harrah's, this is where you're going to come. But there are a lot of great restaurants outside of Harrah's that you can probably get some better steak. When you're in the casino, you're gonna see a set of escalators going up to the 2nd floor. When you get up there, you'll see a Ben & Jerry's, there's a bar, a little essentials shop, and a restaurant. But if you keep walking down, that'll take you over to an area where you can go to the Link Promenade, and you can get the monorails. If you wanna get from hotel to hotel, you can hop on the monorail pretty quickly from Harrah's. The current lineup for the showroom at Harrah's is tape-based, which you might remember from America's Got Talent. There's something called X Country, which is a topless show with girls dancing to country music. And there's Menopause, the musical, which is obviously a musical. And then Donny Osmond, which has been a staple here in Las Vegas for some time. So Watkins is like a sports bar Cajun restaurant that was founded in 2003 by Brandon Landry, who was a walk-on LSU's basketball team, so hence walk-ons. Anyway, I just ordered a beer. Look at this thing. Just kidding, it's not mine, it's Enrique's, but it looks delicious. I just needed some water though for hydration. And I ordered a Cajun Dilla. Enrique tried to order a ribeye po' boy, but they were out of ribeye for the day, so he ended up with a chicken sandwich, and I hope it's really good. We'll take a look at the food when it gets here. So as we're sitting here waiting for our food, I'm just noticing that basically anywhere you sit, you're gonna have a TV to watch. There are over 60 TVs in this place, so if you wanna get your sports action and watch a game, this is a great place to do it. You really don't have a bad view in the house. All right, so Enrique got this blackened chicken sandwich that, oh my God, is enormous. It's like 2 chicken breasts on there. And it normally comes with waffle fries. We upgraded for $2 to onion rings. And his dish was $23.99 plus the $2 for the onion rings. I got Cajun Dillas. So I guess it's like a take on quesadillas. So I guess Cajun Dillas. And it has chicken, sausage, cheese, and other stuff. And it comes with a spicy ranch and red rice and beans. So let's take a taste. I'm not mad at this. This is actually pretty decent. I wasn't sure what to expect, but it was like one of the signature dishes. So I'm glad I tried it. I'm gonna taste a little bit of the red beans and rice and just pretty good. All right. Oh, sure. I'll take an onion ring. Don't mind if I do. So far, so good. All right, food was good. So I got those Cajun Dillas, and it had some caramelized onions in there, cheese, turkey, sausage, and the tortilla was like a chipotle tortilla, so it was pretty darn good. That spicy ranch made a big difference though too. It really spiced it up. And then the red beans and rice were very smoky, flavorful. I liked them a lot. Enrique had the blackened chicken sandwich, and it had like a double chicken breast on there, so it ended up being too big for him to just eat like that. So he took one of the chicken breast pieces out, and then it ended up being really good, and he was able to eat it like a normal human being. The onion rings, and I know I took a bite earlier, but I didn't notice that there was a kick to them until after we ended the little clip. So onion rings were very flavorful. That little kick in the spiciness was delicious. So I definitely come back here, although for the 1 beer and the 2 dishes, it was $70 before tips, so it's not the cheapest place to come by any means. But it was pretty good. I think about $20 to $30 average per dish is what you're going to expect to pay. Well, we're at the piano bar at Harrah's. This place can be really hopping at night. It's so much fun. And Big Elvis, while I'm in his chair, he'll be performing at 2 o'clock today. You got to stop in and check out the piano bar. It's a lot of fun. Right outside of Harrah's, going to the Link Promenade, you're going to find Carnival Court. And oh my God, this place is so much fun at night. They have live bands. There's this cool bar right here behind me. People are dancing, having a great time. Get your drink on. They have table games so you can even gamble. It's a lot of fun. Liking that pineapple, but I'm gonna try it out. It's pretty good. Sort of near Pizza Cake, and there's one of these essential stores. There's another one that's off of the lobby and a little tiny one that's up on the 2nd floor. But I do not recommend that you purchase things here if you need something. If it's an emergency, great. You want to pay double, maybe triple the price in some cases, get what you need. But if you can wait, just walk out to the strip, make a right past Casino Royale. I promise it's not that far, and you'll find a Walgreens. And there you'll find a lot more reasonable prices. Here are my thoughts on Harrah's. If you are looking for a budget hotel in a great location, this is where you want to be. You're not going to expect the most luxurious hotel or the room accommodations, but it's been recently renovated and they've done a lot of great things here. There's not a whole lot of restaurant choices, but you have places within walking distance that you can easily get to. There's a monorail in back of you that's really easy to get to, and because it's central location, you can walk pretty easily from place to place. So I would highly recommend staying at Harrah's if you're looking for a budget location on the strip. So that's all that we have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you got something from it. Please make sure to smash that like button, hit the bell notification to be alerted when we go live, and if you're not already subscribed, you gotta subscribe to the channel and come along for the fun. All right guys, we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.